Hi, since we are talking about the mountains, I thought I'd head up today to the closest mountains I have. So I'm today in Batot for the day. It's at altitude of about 5,700 odd feet. Definitely don't need any altitude acclimatization or mountain sickness acclimatization here, since altitude's pretty good, so to say. It's wonderful being here, weather's good, it's overcast, cloudy, nice place to be. Having said that, today I am going to tell you about your essential shopping and packing for Leh trip per se, what you need to carry and all that you need to pack for sure. First and foremost, you need to carry 2 medicine bags of your regular medication. One bag which goes always onto your backpack and is always on your back is your daily medication. Another set of the same medicines goes into a suitcase or any other carry along bag. Should you misplace one or lose one, you will have one to fall back upon. This is essential because Leh has very few chemists, the Ladakh region has very few chemists. They may not stock all the prescription drugs which are prescribed for you. So it's a good idea to carry 2 sets of medication always. Please consult your general physician or doctor. Take all medications which you may need for upset stomach, constipation, loose motion, stomach aches, headaches, nausea, maybe for altitude sickness. Diamox, of course, provided your GP clears your use of those. Nose drops, nasal sprays, SPF 50, face sunblock cream, so on and so forth. Take a comprehensive list from your doctor, but do carry the essentials. As far as edibles are concerned, you need to carry stuff like dry fruits, you need to carry energy bars, you need to carry enough sachets or boxes of Glucon C, you need to pack mineral water in carton loads. Not bottle loads, but carton loads, because you will need this water wherever and whenever you are traveling around from one place to another. It's a good idea to carry some tea bags, sugar capsules, sugar cubes, maybe some chapsticks, some cream specifically for your feet in case you end up walking a little bit here and there, couple of hats. As far as clothing is concerned, you need to carry clothes which you can wear in layers, because temperatures in this region tend to go from one extreme to another within a very short span. If it's sunny, it gets very hot, you may need to go down to a short sleeves shirt. If it gets cloudy, you may need not only to wear a couple of layers, but may need a heavy jacket or a wind cheetah as well. You need to carry 1 or 2 hats, you need to carry at least 2 pairs of sun specs, goggles or sunglasses, whatever you want to call them, preferably either polarized or UV with a reasonable UV rating. I had the misfortune of carrying 1 pair and losing that in Turtuk, and for the rest of the journey I actually was struggling with some cheap Chinese imitation specs which looked good but did nothing much for the sun which hit my eyes. So it's good idea to carry 2 of them. Carry some books, carry your cameras with spare batteries, spare memory cards, because you do not realize the speed at which you consume memory space taking photographs all over the place. Spare battery packs are also essential, because there may be days where you get to charge a battery overnight and the next recharge point will always only be late at night when you check into your hotel, and that too some resorts the gensets only operate for short times in places like particularly in places like Somorari and Pangong. You need to carry books to read, some music if you like any, put it on your device or put it on a USB if you want to hear it on your cars while driving. Carry some sketch pads, some pencils if you like to sketch or draw, or you want to make daily notes of what's going on. Carry some sweets for the children you may meet outside the monasteries and elsewhere. Take adequate woolens, and of course anything which you think you may need. Should you be stranded anywhere, you need to take that as well. I hope that gives you some kind of indicative list. If you want a more detailed and a specific list, please feel free to put a message on my YouTube video message, and I'd be happy to reply to individual queries by email or WhatsApp or simple SMS. Thanks, and it's been a pleasure taking you through this journey from Srinagar to Leh and helping you, or rather giving you my 2 bits about what you should carry along